What's going on, guys? Today, I'm making the decision to not make a bad decision. So I am sitting at 53 ancient shards. You may be in a similar spot. Basically, if an offer was to pop up for 100 ancient shards, I would be very tempted to go ahead and pull the trigger on that so I could get Shimnath. Why, you may ask? That's a great question. There's no reason other than the FOMO of wanting this champion. She has no other benefits in my account. She's not even like a extra legendary for the Knight Revenants faction to go ahead and finish up my faction Guardians. Not even a dupe for there. So all it would be is just to get some more points in the Summon Rush, which is great. And I do want to finish the Summon Rush, at least to the point of getting his top fragments, the 3,200 points. I would love to get the mythical tomes down there, but I've got no mythical champions. However, that could change today. But I just want to give a disclaimer. If you're somebody out there in a similar spot and you're seeing some of these deals pop up, like, okay, we have 50 ancient shards here. We could maybe get the monthly pack as well. It's $100. We just need a few more ancients and we're going to be good to go. Well, let's be honest, guys. Shimnath, for most players, for a lot of players in this later part of the game, she's just not worth that much money. She's just really not. She is not going to do anything for my account whatsoever. And the majority of you, I don't know. I mean, she's not a bad damage dealer. She can do some damage, but unless you're really bad off with Knight Revenant damage dealers, I don't know if I'd even go for her. But that's up to you guys. Let me know what you're doing down below. I'm going to go ahead and pull, I believe, 6 Sacred Shards, and then I'll jump into pulling some Ancients as well. Now, with this, I'm a little bit mixed. So I would like a Duchess, I think. Would I even care about a Duchess, though, honestly? Let's see. So Demon Spawn, I have 1 extra Duchess. I could +1 my Duchess. Or I could just go for no boost. Let's go ahead and go for the boosted. We'll go for the extra Duchess. I can pull 6 of these. Now, the monthly pack, I do buy it pretty often. It's a pretty good deal, but I'm really wanting to cut back my spending because the later you get in the game, the less value you get from shards in general. Like, primal shards are the main thing that's going to be beneficial to me, and they are more expensive than I want to pay for. So we're going to go ahead and open up some sacred shards, guys. I'm going to hopefully get a legendary today. I've opened up quite a few shards already with no legendary, so I should be on track to actually crack some gold with you guys today. The champions I want, obviously, Harima, the typical suspects, Harima, Rhodos, Feral would be amazing. Really, a lot of the Sylvan Watcher legendaries would be awesome. But to be honest, if I just get some gold, I'll be a happy camper. I'll be pretty happy. This will be a third pull here. Let's see some gold, please. 3, 4. This will be the 4th one right here. I don't need a Duchess. Oh, there we go. Some gold. Yes. Oh. That's not really what I'm looking for, guys. Not really what I'm looking for. He may be a dupe, though. So if he is, that's actually not too bad. We'll see, though. So we pulled 4, 5. Skull Lord Vargal. Not really what I was here for, but to be honest, guys. Not really what I was looking for. And 6. Let's go and see what we get in this last one. Another gold? No more gold for me. We got this champion who looks pretty cool. Her aesthetic is pretty shiny. Looks pretty gold-like. I think we should have finished off this event, though. Let's see. No, not quite. So, yeah, duh. I got 3,000 points is what I was going for, not 3,200. So, now I could pull some primals, which are 200 each. If I get this, I could get this. I'm enticed to get the legendary tome, but I really want the mythical tomes. I may go for the XP barrel. The primal shards, I feel like I'm close to the mercy here. Let's go ahead and crack a few of these. Let's do 2 of them. I feel like I'm going to get a mythical today. I just feel it here. Like a really good mythical champion. Come on, let's see it. A really solid mythical champion. Nope, not there. Not there, guys. So, there we go. Hey, I left the event. I still have my void shards for a future event. I still have my ancient shards. I still have some sacreds. I finished out the summon rush, and I saved $200 basically. $200 essentially is what it would have costed to go ahead and finish out that stuff. I'll probably try to get this experience banner since I'm so experience barrel since I'm so close. How many points am I away? Actually, at 34, so 200 points away. If I did a 10 pull of ancients, it'd be 400 points, right? Right? Yeah, 10 pull, 400 points should be. We'll just do a 10 pull of ancients real quick. Because at 40 points per ancient, not too bad. I could use some food for the upcoming champion training and all that kind of good stuff. We got Skull Sworn. Good. That can go with our new Skull Lord Vargal. A new Skull Sworn to match our Skull Lord Vargal. So now we're picking up the experience barrel, the energy. I don't know. All this stuff seems tempting to go for a little bit higher, but I'm just going to stop right now. Got the XP barrel. We're good to go. Now, let's take a look at Skull Lord. Is he a dupe? I think he is. Hey, he is. Sweet. It's actually really good. So my Krisk is used a lot. My Necmo is not really used anymore. Actually, what lizardman do I use? If I got a Python ever, I would love to throw him in there. Lazarius, no, it doesn't matter because he's not a legendary. Sulfurion, if I ever get him, it'd be awesome to have the extra +10 speed for. I use Necmo a lot. I use Krisk a lot. Those are the two I use. But to be fair, I don't really use Necmo. I do use Krisk in 2 different Hydra teams currently. I used to use Necmo in 2 different Hydra teams, but now we have Krisk there and Krisk here. No, I don't. Krisk and Nightmare and Krisk and Brutal. So Krisk is in both of those teams. Very good stuff there. I'm very happy for that because both of these Krisks needed to be faster. So it's awesome. It's good stuff. I'm happy for that Lego pull. It wasn't really what I was looking for, but hey, came out pretty good. Didn't spend no money. Got the Summon Rush done. We're in a good spot. So now I'm going to come over here for the tournaments and stuff we have going on. We have Ice Golem tournament going on, plus Dungeon Diver and Champion Training. So I could drop down on some Ice Golem stages in solo. Honestly, my Artak, let's see how he's looking currently. So Artak, I'll probably load this up, let him run some solo stuff, and get it done like that. So speed, I think his accuracy needs to be bumped up a little bit. Let's go speed and accuracy there. We don't need the quad roll. Definitely don't need that. So 19 speed, 292. We have a ring missing as well. I think it's a blood shield ring that I put onto Varl. Yeah, that's who has it. But Varl doesn't need it because I'm not using Varl in my Obro team no more. So it's okay to swap it. For my accuracy, let's see. I actually invested quite a bit into Ice Golem. Ice Golem's peak, 332. So we're basically on point. Pretty good there. So I'll go ahead and throw Artak in there on stage 9. Get him to solo some Ice Golem, stage 9 hard. He does it relatively quick, not like blazing fast, but pretty good. And then we'll load up some food champions in here as well. Get some champion training plus Ice Golem farming going. Double dip, got some energy, let it run throughout the day, and then hopefully kind of pick up the rewards from both of those to go ahead and finish this fusion. This fusion, I mean, the thing with fusions, guys, is if you have the resources to do them, there's really no reason to not do them, right? And with this guy, there's a lot of talk about, oh, he may be a champion who has new legendary hounds in the future, even mythical ones. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's not a bad Hydra champion. He's going to be a vault champion for me unless new hounds come out, but there's no real reason for me to skip him. I have the resources, I have the energy, I have the time to set it up, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I mean, worst case scenario, I pull a dupe of him in the future, and now I can use him in my faction Guardians. Whereas if I pull him and skip the fusion, then I just have a champion who's going to be in the vault anyway. So it's always nice to get the fusions if you can, if it's not going to stretch your resources too thin. But I am going to try to not be spending money on just pointless things like the Shimnath, for example. It's tempting. The FOMO's there. And imagine a lot of you are in a similar spot, but be honest with yourself. Is Shimnath really account changing enough to spend 100, 200 bucks on? Because there's no great ancient deals out right now. Now, if there was like 100 ancient shards for $50, I mean, we might be talking. I may go ahead and pull the trigger on that one, but there's not. And I already did my shards, so I don't really need it anymore. Though I do need some mythical tomes because soon enough, I'm going to be getting a mythical champion. It's not Mikage. And I'm going to need to have some mythical tomes because I got like 4 right now. I got like 4 mythical tomes. It's pretty bad. I've just felt no need to get them because I got no mythical champions. And honestly, when I pull one, it better be Galathir. It better be Crixia. If not, I'm going to be a little upset. I really want Galathir. He'd be awesome, though. But here we go. This run is going to take about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 3 minutes-ish, I do believe. So it's not bad. Very, very consistent. So if you want to build your Artak to do this, he's not already built to do this, well, go ahead and copy the build that I've shown and get him in here running it. Now, I don't know why he's getting frozen. He should have more resistance than that. Either way, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Best of luck in your shard pulls today, and I'll catch you in the next one.